Tipsters sucked me off for years.
Dicks!
What does that mean with Bitcoin halving? Of course, I changed screens, so it did that. I know. What is, I'm not even necessarily sure what it means. Are they splitting the Bitcoin so it's... Yeah, I know I'm streaming. I wasn't going to stream. I got a lot of IRL shit going on, man. Last night, I wasn't stoned and lazy. I did my first official, I guess you could say, short. The Roman Victor, glad to have you back, dude. Juicy Booch. Philip Rennell is a man who... There is a new Rage compilation. I'm not sure how long I'm streaming for. So that's what I was... And someone who is very, very... Happy birthday, Mr. Awesome. How are you, man? So that's what I was doing. This guy who mainly does shorts, who does very well with them. I did an Elden Ring short, showing how to farm runes, and he was essentially coaching me on, all right, change this, and all of his points are valid. Generic white male, thank you for coming through with the wiener. Yeah, so now you're into your 40s where life gets worse. So yeah, I kind of, when I get in funks, I realize the worst thing to do is to sit around and do nothing. You know what I mean? So... Instead of doing that, generic white male dropping that wiener, appreciate it.
How about
Thank
you
very
kiss
much.
my fucking ass and lick my balls?
Maybe.
XQC donated $5. Dude, Dickers chat leaving Twitter was the best idea for your brain. Dickers chat dude. Even if I can't hear your bing bong anymore, dude. Thanks for streaming Dickers dick chat, dude. I hope your break was good like your small Dickers and my whole chat, dude chat.
Yeah, but it wasn't really a break. Thank you, I appreciate it, man. But it wasn't really a break. Like, you saw the setup I did downstairs. The mic I got with the headset is absolutely horrible, just like I predicted. It may be the worst one yet. I will never trust a YouTube review. And if I was doing something wrong, I'm not Phil. I wouldn't be like, I do nothing wrong. I do everything correct. And it just sounded like shit. I don't understand. Rich, are you using compression? Yes. Rich, are you using EQ? Yes. And it just sounds like shit. Yeah, I know. And I was like, listen, I said to, oh my God, I can't think of her name right now. If you stream tonight, if I didn't stream, it would have came through. Yeah, that was a while ago, man. What's up, Izzy? Yeah, I know. You were the one. I'm sorry. So... Yeah, what the fuck was that about? The dude that set himself on fire. Like, what the living fuck was going on with that? Like I always said about Twitter, man, I'm not going to say it because then that causes more drama. I don't know, and with the headset, it's not, these people aren't paid, they're buying them. And I'm like I know audio enough. Like, I could get any mic to sound decent, even a shit one. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I just gave up and I did the Elden Ring short with this mic, and it sounds, I just don't understand how these companies, all of their mics, their broadcast headsets are getting beat out by a gaming headset that costs $40 on Amazon. It just is absolutely incredible to me. Yeah, about a situation that happened in a previous stream. Ignore it. That's all I'll say. Just ignore it. I'm not going to name a name. All you have to do, because they're looking for reactions. And if you give the reaction, guess what? And like I had people like DMing me and stuff. I'm like, me saying anything right now is the worst mistake that you can do. No, not during your stream, dude. During my stream the day before. Like, don't say any. Just don't. Don't be like, mods, do something, dude. Like, you just gotta. And it doesn't even, but like, okay, what do you like? Okay, you're gonna say the same shit in the chat 1,000 times. Okay. Ooh, you know, like it's not. And then if you do the sub-only mode, then it what am I going to do? Punish other people because there's like a fucking 2 bots in here, or even if it's like 5 people?
How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls?
I'm sure it was intense.
Coffee Brand Coffee donated $5.
Oh no.
Hello, Ditchard. I am the brand of brands.
Ditchard.
Coffee of coffees. My master went on the Fresh and Fit podcast. It was boring to all hell. They just civil with one another even though they had beef on Twitter. If you could only do that with Melanie Mack. Kiss me.
Well, that's the thing. I am civil with her. Like I'm like, and if people thought I was cucking for it. That always drove me nuts. That was one of the ones that I'm like, no. Like I've always said, don't deplatform people. Don't deplatform them. But my point being, what I'm getting, I saw her a little piece of it on Rumble, and then I realized that I would be insane. I saw a piece of it on Rumble where she was doing a show with the quartering. There was zero chemistry there. If there was chemistry there, I would say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hate to say it, there's more chemistry between her and Craig than there is between her and the quartering. That was the most awkward thing. Oh, man. So that was funny. Like, like they're all moving at hyper paces too. You know, you got Craig. What supplement is he selling? Like, at least wait a little bit, dude. Wait for the full grift to take place. What is this? Well, thank you. It's finished installing. Appreciate that. Oh, you did a super chat? I streamed last night. Dude, I answered that like 3 times. I answered yeah, and I even said, Izzy told me to come through your stream, and I said if you were streaming tonight, I would have came through. If I wasn't streaming. I made you play Elden Ring today, so I went to your house and slammed on your door and made you play Elden Ring. Well, Return by Nathan, thank you for becoming a member. You know, it was funny. Is that there was an emulator. This is what I was going to say. There was an emulator on the iOS store because they're now allowing emulators. Nintendo took it down. It's like, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Dude, there's so many ways. Nintendo, you're not going to stop it. There's Turbo Express, I think, or someone. No, it was really nice guy. He's been following me for years. I can't think. ABO Hiccups. Where he was like, dude, they got I forgot what he was going to say. Yeah, it wasn't you. It wasn't you that said it. Apple removed it? No, it was Nintendo, dude. But Apple allowed the emulators, and Nintendo was like, nope. No, I don't have weed beer. I don't drink. I'm hearing a fresh new rumor from the rumor mill that I'm using a keylogger on somebody. First off, no. Fucking keylogger. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna do something illegal. Anyway, yes, I'm a size queen.
I'm a size queen.
He says that with such straightforward conviction. That's what's funny. Like, I love titties, but I always say it with like a zest of humor. Voss is just like all business about the big cock that he loves.
I'm a size queen. I like big dicks.
I know what a keylogger is. A keylogger is a piece of like malware you could install on someone's phone or computer, or most phones probably already have it. We just don't know about it. Where when you type something, it copies everything that you type, so I could like find out what someone's saying. I'm not doing that, I assure you. Oh. See, I feel like that's Nintendo's thing. That's how they're always going to do some proprietary boot or BIOS or something along those lines. So in the future, they can just say, oh, well, guess what? Guess we can't have it because our BIOS is proprietary.
How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls?
The Jostler donated $5. Listen, read my super chat 3 times, chug a weed beer, keylog me, stop the stream, and let's all watch me restream the first dude that got rebanned on Wednesday. AAHHHT.
Who was the one who got banned within like, oh, I think it was Ames. Which is, like I said, absolutely incredible. Because he said without saying it that he was literally sitting there like, it was like he needed to bust, he had blue balls and needed to bust a nut. Because as soon, here's a guy that's banned, here's a guy that hates me, and as soon as he was unbanned, he's like typing all of these allegations, like he like couldn't do it fast enough. He was like Beavis after he drinks coffee. He's like, oh my god, oh, you had porn in an abandoned Discord server, oh no. It's like, yeah, and it's so funny. He has like all these balls. I was about to do this. Balls. He talks so much shit, and then I'm like, all right, dude, let's discuss it. And then we discuss it, and he's like, all right, I'm nervous. So why do you do what you do then if you can't? Well, that's why they do what they do. I'm answering my own question. They live in an alternate universe where they're tough guys on the internet. All right, I got to stop him sounding like Phil. Wait, no. He had a face reveal? Look, if it's on YouTube, it's public. Please, someone send it to me. He had a face reveal? I could tell notifications are coming in slow tonight. Or maybe...
Phil Spencer.
What the fuck?
Being interviewed a vert.
Oh, that was a short from Jay. Hope all is well with him. Who the fuck is that? That's Ames? Actually, he looks better than I thought he'd look if that's him. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna just say he looks like shit for the say he looks like shit. So... yeah, okay, Apple did it, but I feel like Nintendo's excuse is always going to be...
How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls?
Ian Koczynski's Brony Porn donated $5. Drake took a pic with Sauce Gardner and OBJ with "Big 3 inches" as the caption. So average rapper, a overrated cornerback on an NFL team with the worst offense, and a wide receiver who allegedly got blown by Justin Bieber thanks to Diddy. Yikes.
What the fuck is, dude? I feel like every 5 seconds there's something new going on with Diddy. So who blew Diddy? Justin Bieber blew Diddy? Bronies are... Well, dude, I gave everyone... I'm like, look, obviously, if the aims of the chat come through again, they'll get banned. I'm not really high at all, to be quite frank with you. I did just take something, but I wasn't in the slightest. Yeah, Flutter Bully. Like, I felt bad. They were a nice person. But it was like, you can't... I mean, if they don't do it again, I'll give them a chance. But you can't talk about... Like, I would never fuck a horse, but I've thought about it before. No. Yeah, Nate was fine. Like, Nate was good. It wasn't a big deal, you know. Like, it was, and same with Sexy Coco. You guys want to come back, you come back. Like, I have way too much other shit going on to worry about, you know. Like, I know there's some people that were asking me questions and I didn't respond. Like, oh shit, I gotta mail in that ticket. Like, I had someone saying about what someone was doing in a Discord, and I'm like, I just got pulled over by a cop. I know I said this the other day. It's like... I'm like, dude, what's going on in the Discord right now, like, is just not on my radar. Unless it's something... Like, there are some people who send me some shit. I'm like, really? Like, that is... Like, I need to see it, but... It's just strange. As if I'm just gonna... I guess I underestimated. Well, no, I didn't underestimate. I knew. The divide things would cause. No matter how the outcome was. So I think I thanked you. Gravity the Ghost, thank you very much. Discord link isn't popping up. 3G LT would have been enough to stream that shit. I remember hearing his vid talking about downloading Rich's vid on an iPhone. Like what the fuck were you at? 3G LTE would have been enough to stream that shit. What are you talking about? Oh, I got a mod Nightbot. Up, derp, 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 derp. Ah, now people are starting to come in. Dude, yeah, I know. I get it. Like, all I'm doing is sitting on Discord all day. That's what I'm doing. I'm just getting stoned and sitting on Discord all day. That's exactly what I'm doing. You know, it wasn't like I was working on a short last night. Had to get footage from Elden Ring to do it. Actually, I sent it to a couple people, but that draft was scrapped. It's similar, but I made it actually a little bit shorter and I did a better hook. But that's what I was doing. That's exactly what I was doing. Like, I'm not just gonna... I'm doing a 180, but the 180, you know, I'm fat. It takes a while for me to do the 180. But no, Elden Ring, I almost played that and got gameplay every day to finish it. I mean, I didn't complete it, but I got a lot of it. I think it's over 2 terabytes of footage. Wanted to do something with that. Want to get something out before Shadow of the Erdtree. That takes time. You know, and now that I'm learning the stride of shorts. That sounds like I'm talking about a razor stripe from farting, but you know, my goal is to get one of those daily. They actually, shorts take more time than you think, depending on the kind of short you're doing. It all depends on the kind of short that you're doing. Who was unmodded on Discord? You're in the Discord, Neil. Okay. Yeah, we used to, before we washed our underwear, Sean, we used to just sit there. Why am I just shooting the shit? I actually have interesting stuff for tonight, but I'm just fucking talking. Yeah, we would sit there and show each other's underwear too, and be like, hey, man, who has the larger stripe? Let me see if I can fix Nightbot. Why did that get unmodded? That's so weird. Oh, because I unmodded everybody. Derp, I could just probably type in Google without even how to mod Nightbot. Make sure to type mod Nightbot. Alright, so it's saying if I just copy and paste this in, it mods Nightbot. I don't think that did the job. Let me log in here. Does anyone here know how to unmod or mod Nightbot? I'm looking on there. Commands. How to mod Nightbot. Why? What's going on with them? All right, I'll figure this out next stream. Now is not the time to figure it out. Is that actually Sexy Coco? What's going on, sir? I just was hoping your sexiness was here. I didn't summon anybody. I wasn't summoned. I wasn't the summoner, I should say. Before I ban you, I will say this. Your name is incredible. ReviewTechUSA. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I give credit where credit's due. Goodbye. Yeah. No, I don't want Max banned. Max can be a prick. So long as he doesn't do anything genuinely stupid, he could stay. Gothi Senpai is also a troll of mine, and not only do I let her stay, she actually gave me fantastic advice for the secondary set downstairs. I'll be streaming for that again. I'm just buying an ass cushion for it. That chair is incredible. I have never felt a chair that made my ass that numb. Ever. Even at my fattest. Even at my fattest, I've never had a chair do that to my ass. It's a nice looking chair. That's how they get you. And I'm thinking, oh, this is fine. I sat there too. It's like, oh, it holds you up pretty high. It's comfortable. Yeah. For the first like 10 minutes. Even as a sub-5 male, Rich never ceases to amaze. What does that mean? So I'm going to try a cushion for that. If the cushion doesn't work, I'm just going to sit on Bill Gates' lap. Hopefully he's not hard. I usually would be like, yeah, we could skip. Okay. Hello, Lipstick Larry here. Just letting you know that you had illegal images on your Discord and you didn't do anything about it for 6 years. Your name, your responsibility. Okay, cool. Like I said, call the feds. That's what I'm going to say every time. Here, as a matter of fact, I will have it on deck for you, FBI. Here, FBI.gov. Here you go. Have fun with that. Let me know how it goes. That's the actual FBI number. I will be waiting with bated breath. Thank you. Who the fuck is Lipstick Larry? You gonna wear fucking rouge before... What the fuck you gonna wear? Red lipstick before you kiss me? You better fucking buy me a beer first, dude. There you go, man. I'll be waiting. I'm just gonna, that's what I'm gonna do, Jocelyn. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a WordPad file of it. So, there it is. FBI. I should also just, you know what? Just for good measure, I will have the FTC there, too. FTC phone number. Here we go. And there it is. Every time someone brings that up, I'm simply going to copy and paste those. I'm actually going to make a folder. I hear you, Jostler. Phone. I'm going to name it phone numbers in bold letters. And here you go. As a matter of fact, I'll copy and paste both. Where did my screen go? Oh, wait, did I close down? I may have closed down the live stream. Oops. Go live. It's not closed down for you guys, but it closed for me. Maybe. Yeah, and that's it. Like, it's not even that I'm giving them the time of day. I'm just, there you go. FBI, FTC. Have any questions or concerns on my actions in any way, by all means, give them a call. Have a great day. All right. Here we go. What did I say before, everyone? There is the number to call. And now you are blocked. Use it. Like, it's just a... Here you go. Don't ban Max. I banned that guy. So, Max, you know what? Just because I want to be the one to, if I have to ban you, I'm going to make you a standard mod. Don't be a dumb fuck. Don't anyone ever say that I'm a bitch when it comes to fucking trolls. He's standard, relax, he's standard. It's not like he could do anything crazy. He could just aggravate me more now by typing more frequently. No, I'm good. Dude, it's not like I'm gonna fucking pay you or anything. Relax. You never have to use your mod powers. You could just call me a piece of shit more frequently. It's a win for you. I mean, come on, man. It's 4D chess. I'm sitting there with key loggers and smoking pot and eating Fritos all day. Oh, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, hey, Rich, you did this. You allowed this in your server. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I did. Okay, here's the FBI. Have them call me. I'm here. Someone comes knocking on my door. Hey, how are you, officer? Hey, feds. I'm Rich. Nice to meet you. Let's have a discussion. I'll make coffee. Rich, my anus is too relaxed. I'm having tons of diarrhea. So yeah, I had the runs today too. I will, whatever milk has been spilled, it has been spilled. I have nothing new to say. I will say this. I have no ill will towards Jay. And I wish him success. I'm not going to say something different behind the scenes. I'm not doing anything. There's things I still hold to, but that shit's on the bottom of the, not even on the fucking totem pole for me. That I will say. I think I can say that without, saying that's drama. When are we going to get into it? I'm getting weird, man. I like talking. Oh no. Hasn't Phil said the same thing? Well, apparently I had an old, like, you guys could vouch for me even until recently, and even still, I'm on there more now, especially because I shut down Twitter, but I wasn't really on there.
Kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls.
Toyota Tacoma Wept donated $5. Listen. This stream is already derailed and we haven't even started yet. Choo choo motherfucker. Also, my mom makes me tape my nips. Cause my nips get bloody when the skin rips.
And then the thing. And Sexy Coco. Oh God, I'm calling you Sexy Coco already. And that's.
How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls?
Benny Buddy donated $5. Hey Rich. Look here. Look. Listen. It's me, Benny Buddy. Ban anybody. Why bans anybody? Ban anybody. Do you plan on having a goal tonight until 3 a.m.? Ban anybody who says you sound like Phil. Thank you for your time. Signed, Benny Buddy.
Listen. Well, one thing I will say, because someone told me before that Jay did say, is that, I was too stoned and lazy. I'm like, dude, well, what I would know, I wouldn't never use a keylogger. Like, that's fucking snake shit. And it's illegal. You can go to jail, I'm pretty damn sure, for using a keylogger. But I'm like... The lazy part, though, when someone told me he said that, I'm like, motherfucker, I was up... like, this guy was giving me, like, a seminar, which I appreciate. Shout out to Stanimus for doing it, on how to do shorts. And I would, when he would be like, yeah, this is kind of boring here, I'd edit it in real time, send it back. He's like, yeah, this should have text here. Yeah, man, I'm coming through with the shit. I will say that you guys know I've been terabytes upon terabytes of Elden Ring stuff. Now, people will say I will believe it when I see it, and that is true. You have every right to say that. Every fucking right to say that. Because I have overpromised and underdelivered. Where I've learned, especially like with my setup downstairs, which still needs a little more work, that you rather say, yeah, I'm making a secondary setup, it'll be okay, and it looks better than you thought, than saying, hey, I'm making a 7-hour documentary on Fear, which I am actually still going to do that. I have all the footage, minus the co-op for Fear 3. And then don't do it. My biggest flaw is I want to conquer the world, but then reality sets in and you have kids and you have other things going on, and this year has been derailed with personal issues on plenty of things. And I've learned from that just shut the fuck up, do it, and when it's done, it's done. And then just never come out with it like Gabe Newell. So no, I would not use a fucking keylogger. Jesus Christ. And Jay, I could say this too. I have only been there as Michelle Soguchi once. I have not gone and trolled you in another stream. Ever. Ever. There's nothing I could say to, like, Rich, how could you verify that? I can't. I think it's coming across that I'm being pretty fucking candid right now. I have not. So, anyway. Yeah, look, I know some people are sick of Phil, but when Rebsi makes a video, shout out to Rebsi, Rebsi, I don't know if they like me or not. I still give credit. Yes, I've seen people have been saying, though, okay, I won't let that be known, that they think I have been, like, going into the Discord and... No, I've just gotten screenshots of shit. No, wait. Yeah, ban that shit. That shit could be banned. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Oh, look. Rich, how do you... There it is. Call them. The FBI loves having their time wasted, too, by the way. Within the Ashes, I'm a smart dude. Yeah, I kind of think that, too. The shotgun, actually, they're both not great in Fear 2 and Fear 3. But I actually like the shotgun a little bit better in Fear 3. Fear 2, and my issue with Fear 2, it's still a great game. The blood looks like wet jello. Like, why is it... You're like, why does it look like wet Jello? And the other thing, yes, it's cool from a physics perspective, but they had those dudes with the gas tanks on the back, and there's just no other reason except for them to explode. So it's like, it's cool, but, you know, kind of like a missed opportunity to maybe have, I mean, they have dudes with flamethrowers, but that's not the same as these dudes just have these tanks of gas on their back for reasons. Oh, well, Fear 1 is top tier. PPP is the homie. Where's Googlefish? I don't see him. Rich, I'm not trying to be an ass. This is my genuine criticism. All right, you know what? Make sure you play Demolition Daddy while you do it. I don't have that, but I do have... Why am I taking so long with this? This actually works in a way. The stuff that has been discussed, Googlefish, it's done. Where I have, so Digital Melanin, thank you. That's still one of the best names ever. It's just funny. Wings isn't a dumb dude, but bariatric pressure, Digital Melanin. I can't remember. Those are the two that come to my top of my head. Maximus Loves when my shirt is off. Listen, I have 99 strength because for reasons with my build, and I'm just fucking around using the greatsword. I may make a video just with the greatsword, and it just slaps. And then I have what Asha wore. It's the Lion's Claw Asha wore, and it just cuts through everything. And 99, like I was just, because I got the sword from the Elden Beast, and you go to that place underground, the Palace Approach Road, I believe it's called. And there's a bunch of Albernics there and the bird. This is what I actually did the short on. Oh, dude. Listen. I have nothing to say to a guy who's talked shit about my daughter. I did nothing that comes out of that person's mouth. And they should talk too. Like, I just don't want to get into a Googlefish because then it's the same hamster wheel of shit, you know? But I wasn't at, when I beat the game, I was like at 70-something strength. And when I beat, God, even with my strength on another level, yeah, it's just the same. We've gone over everything at this point. It's all... I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not saying I didn't make mistakes, but what's done is done. You know? And I'm not holding any grudges. I'm too fucking tired to hold any grudges. But, you getting that great sword and going down to, there where all the Albernics are, and you just use the wave of gold. It just doesn't stop. It goes for like a fucking mile. So anything... Michelle Soguchi is still pissed. You're like an S tier. That I don't care if I get roasted to a fucking oblivion if it's creative and if it's valid. The only time I'll block you is if you, I don't know, for example, saying that I was putting child porn into fucking Discord. That will get you blocked. Maximus isn't blocked. He fucking hates me. I made him a standard mod. I gave him powers. I don't know why, but I did. I got it, Roman Victor. I gotta do a fucking magic build, man. I always lean towards melee builds. Because I'm just a melee, I'm an ape. So I always go I'm like, hey, I'm going to do a magic build this time. Or I'm going to do this time.
How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls?
Salem
That's up to
donated
him.
$5. Wait, so you can waste the FBI's time, but a sorry is beyond you. Huh, I know I can never understand, but I suppose I still have opinions. Nothing that will be answered, sadly. Frustrating. Sorry, just voicing it, I guess.
But what's your question? If your question is about the stupid fucking abandoned Discord server, it's an abandoned Discord server, so I'll drop the FBI number. There's nothing else to say. It's actually mildly entertaining to hear people keep on going on about this. No, yeah, dude. Duty's here. I feel like this is a nerd version of Cheers. You know, but the thing is, and that's why I hired someone to do clips. That's also, I had a very insular viewer base because I wasn't really trying to grow it because I'm a fucking idiot. I mean, just, I don't know how much more self-aware I could be, but it's true. When someone needs to be roasted by somebody, it's me roasting me. I would stream with him. And it's not me looking for anything, because I didn't even bring up the idea. Yeah, even I find that, and one's 2 cents has been quite critical of me. Even I find the Discord shit sus, meaning the allegations. Anyone that watches Rich streams knows that Discord was abandoned a long time ago. Yeah, that's why it's like, dude, if you really have a problem, call the fucking feds. Alright, Fat Scotto. Alright, I'm going against my own golden rules mentioning names. Just quietly be rid. Alright, we got some Angry Phil to watch, then we got some Cobra. Let's go.
Dicks!
Exactly.
I love Hulk Hogan's dicks.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick. It is spray tanned and it's thick.
Former Yakuza wandering around. Doesn't that
How
weigh
about
on
you
your
kiss my
conscience?
fucking
you know, it's kinda
ass
like
and
what-
lick my balls?
Telltale ES donated $5. Folks nowadays take a single mistake or bad moment in our life and bring it up like we killed puppies. Folks need to just move on and focus on health, family, and financial security. Speaking of family, crazy how Phil thinks he has a family. That's wild.
I know. I know, when literally by the textbook definition, he doesn't. I mean, I've made more than one mistake, so.
How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls?
I've made plenty.
Salin donated $5. No, Rich, that comment was about the ones that cared. At this point, a sorry to Coco and Jay doesn't seem out of the question, but like I said, there are a lot of things beyond me, so that is why the frustrating. That is all. Shutting up.
Yeah. I'll say this. I hope my apologies for my mistakes in the past make you realize that I do apologize. And I apologize for the Facebook post. But I leave it. I can't apologize for more for public appeasal, because it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't thing. If I don't, I'm the guy that didn't apologize. And if I apologize for things that I don't really think I should, then people will be like, well, obviously you were wrong because you apologized. You know? So. Anyway. But again, I'm not mad. I have no ill will towards Jay. This isn't me where I'm going to like talk shit in behind the scenes or something. Like, it just, that's it. I'm done. You know?
When I was partnered with Twitch TV for many, many years and they never had a problem with me, and all of a sudden a group of my detractors.
So that's why I say that. With me saying that, it's not that I'm mad. It's not that I'm gonna fucking do stupid shit. It's not that. It's just.
How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls?
One's 2 cents donated $10. No one wants you to apologize for what you feel you're in the right for. All people want you to do is apologize on how you handled the situation. That's all.
Well, I did. Like I said, the Facebook thing was fucking stupid. Everything should have stayed behind the scenes. That I agree. It all should have stayed behind the scenes. You know. And yeah, that part I am saying I was wrong for. So.
Put together a smear campaign against me saying all this stuff about me that wasn't true. And then Twitch was so stupid they just believed it and kicked me out of the partner program. Stationary, negative 75% damage. God, there's a black woman coming! Ah! Fiddle's a nigger.
I've said that from the beginning once, 2 cents. I think people here could vouch for me. I should have not posted the Facebook post. I've said that from the beginning. I'm pretty damn sure my audience will tell me if I did or didn't. I agree with you, JFE. But it's a weird thing because you're also still a public figure. It doesn't matter if you have 2,000 followers or 20 million. Yeah, people are going to hold you to a standard. Do I agree that they should be? Not like the same. I always bring up Dr. Disrespect when he fucked around with his wife. Like, not saying it's right, but it's like, okay, so someone cheated on their wife. There's probably like 10 of my neighbors doing it right now. I'm exaggerating, obviously, but you get my point. You know, people, you know, and he's got his house shot at. Remember that? Like, why do you care so much about what he does with his dick? As long as it's the person is consenting, even if it's an extramarital affair, You're gonna go fucking put a bullet in his house? Like, look at Amaranth. Like, fucking someone tried to burn down her house. Like, don't drink her vagina beer then. Like...
It's literally what's happening with him. But it's all online slander, just like with me. Literally, it's just my story. People just making...
And look, I see it in the chat. Let's not go into who said what on either end, left or right. Okay? It's done. It's over. Like, it's healthier for everybody, not just me and Jay, just to move on, and that's it.
Shit up online slander based on no facts, just fucking conspiracy, and it's ruining his life like they're trying to ruin mine.
I'm a network specialist.
RGB.
He wanted so bad to make... I gotta open StreamLabs. Sorry, guys. I didn't ignore your super chats, the nits. I just missed them. Squeeze my moobs. Can I have my mod back? Yes, you could have your mod back, and I will not squeeze your moobs. No, I wasn't ignoring them. Is there another one I missed? Yeah, I'm not trying to miss super chats. I mean, hell, I even unfortunately responded to the fucking stupid ones.
Beef, you're a complete idiot, and I'm not even going to address what you just said because it's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard.
Sorry if I offended, I just figured you'd want insight.
RGB, I'm really had it with you now. I'm going to tell you one more time. You got to shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
You want to address how you treated me like a dunce and replayed your intro for me because I said exactly this to you?
Fuck off.
Oh, this is previously. I'm like, why is this in here again? Oh, okay.
Off and get banned and don't come back.
Yeah, that's the thing with these Rebsi videos, dude. They're done like one step away from Netflix quality. That's why I'm making an exception for it.
Input delay is actually the same on PC as PS5 and Xbox Series X.
GT, you are completely wrong, and if you say one more incorrect thing, you're out of here. Because I'm tired of people coming to my chat, spouting incorrect facts, thinking they know what the fuck they're talking about. Really.
You don't trust Digital Foundry? What reason?
Okay, I've had enough. GT, you're gone. You're a moron. This is literally my story. I think someone watches me and made this game. They wrote the game based on my story.
It all makes sense. That's gotta be.
Oh my god. Well, that's the story of this game.
His victim mentality is incredible.
Not gonna lie.
Juicy Booch, thank you for the super chat.
It's very cringe that you are comparing yourself to this game. It's giving, he's just like me for real vibes.
I don't know what the fuck idiots are talking about with memes and shit. Oh, it's like, he's just like me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't...
JFE, I appreciate that, dude. And look, man, I'm not saying I haven't fucked up. I've fucked up many times. You know. And I'll screw up again in the future. You just gotta hope that you could grow as a person. Yeah. You know, that's kind of how I feel. I'm not mad at Jay. I have no ill will towards him. Like, and that's, again, that's not me being Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Like, it is what it is. You know? And however, whatever I handled shitty with it, it is still time. Like, I wouldn't be experimenting with what I'm experimenting with now. And no, I'm not putting a dildo in my ass. Yeah, like, this is what I was talking about before. Shorts are a different animal, man. Even though it's short, it's not a short amount of time, depending on the short, like I was saying. This I remember I said before, too. You know, my reaction shorts, like I may react to some kind of piece of tech where I'm on the bottom and that on top, that'll take a lot less time. But, like, you know, when you play Elden Ring, you got to find what you're talking about and make sure it fits into that 9:16 aspect ratio, which is easier said than done.
Follow your dumb fucking meme.
And it's a different format in terms of how to get people to engage. You want people to watch the whole short. You want you want it to be above like 90% watch the whole short. Because keep in mind, man, if you can't keep people to watch your short, which is already short, you got a problem. Yeah, there's 4 men on screen. That tipster is horrifying.
So take your meme and shove it up your fucking ass, because I have the ability to make an observation that's factually fucking based. Just because I'm Darkside Phil doesn't mean I get to ignore fucking facts that the characters in this game are going through what I go through on a daily fucking basis. Shut the fuck up!
I mean, again, I have to be self-aware. You've all been here. I have spurged out on streams before, okay? What makes this crazy and why it's so cringe is that he really feels this much victimhood. He really feels like he has been... I mean, have people gone too far with him? Yeah, the Sons of Kojima say hello. Like, yeah, some of the people have been fucking psychopaths, and I never condone that. But he really feels in his mind like people are attacking him just for the sake of, like... And Phil, also, criticism isn't an attack. Even if people roast you, it isn't an attack. When people lie about you, that's different. When people get you swatted or do creepy shit, that's different. But you're not some, like, victim that someone was just like, who is a victim? Ah, you are. No one just picked you out for the sake of picking you out, Phil. I hope now the weed is kicking in. I hope I'm not just rambling. No, but it's true, though. Like, in his mind, he's like, people just chose me to be this way. No, Phil, it's fuck-ups you did. It's the same with me. It's fuck-ups that I did. Own them. You grow from owning them. If you just try to brush them off and say everything is everyone else's fault. It is what it is. So Drummer Punk, I like the likes. You get to see what people, which I'm sure that also can be the benefit of trolls too, with super chats where, hey Rich, you fisted a horse in front of a preschool. 20 likes. Yeah, Phil was swatted. I was swatted. Like, that shit's not okay. Now, did he, of course, embellish the swatting? Yeah. But, yeah, Phil, a lot of this is your own doing. And you're not as much of a victim. Like, didn't, like, this guy get, like, in this game get, like, imprisoned or some shit? Were you ever, like, a political prisoner, Phil? Oh, man, we got, Philip Gandhi Burnell here. Rebsi, I feel like, took the torch for Secret Unlimited. Wasn't there something, Seymour, where Boogie... He admitted to what he lied about, too, so it's not even me. I just don't remember what it was. What is this? Fallout 3? It looks like a PS2 game. Telling you, the production value that Phil's detractors put in compared to Phil is yeah, everything in the 7th generation, at least for like the first like a little over, let's say almost 2/3, they thought realism, everything brown.
I don't care who the fuck it is. People in the chat right now.
I thought I was getting a StreamLabs.
Shut the fuck up and eat it.
I'm doing all right.
Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass. I'm tired of people saying that because I am who I am, I can't say a factual observation. It's a fucking fact.
Is bleeding into Jordan. Oh shit, thank you.
I have factually gone through on a daily fucking basis for years. So shut the fuck up. I am not putting up with any of this shit ever again. You're gonna tell me I can't make a factual observation? How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls? Enough is enough with this shit.
There we go.
Yeah, King be cruel. King be bitch. You're gonna say dumb shit like that in fucking chat, and everyone else who said that too, because people in the comments, all my haters saying it in their videos. So now we know what you're watching every fucking day, right? You dumb fuck. Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your bitch ass memeable opinions. There's facts.
Yeah, those are like 6th gen textures.
There's reality, and then there's your bullshit world that you live in on the internet.
What the
you
fuck
circle
game is
jerk
this
each
from?
other with your conspiracy and your nonsense, and no one fucking cares about you except your circle jerking community. The problem is there's too many of you. There's too many fucking idiots. And enough is enough with this shit. It's time to call it out. Just because I'm one of the most abused people on the internet doesn't mean I don't get to make a factual observation. I can say whatever the fuck I want, and you like it. Or you shut the fuck up.
It is Fallout.
Now, you got a problem with that? Test me, bitch. Because I'm not putting up with it anymore. I'm not.
Fallout at what fucking settings? Jesus.
Of stuff on the internet.
Look better than that on the 360 and
based on this
hell, even the PS3.
Hearsay and tabloid bullshit. And it's ruining people's lives. And mine is one of them. There is literally no fucking reason whatsoever that I should not be in the Twitch.
I like how the
Zero.
machine learning green screen
to deserve that treatment. Anytime
like
that I do
Phil's
something even slightly
flowing
wrong,
balding
oh, here
hair,
you go.
it's like
Here's all the
following it
evidence
like
of
a
everything
wave,
Phil's ever done
so it
wrong
makes him
in
look like
15
even
plus
more
years
of a
on the internet.
cockatoo.
That's not how it fucking works. That's not
Come on,
fair.
sway back and
That's
forth.
You're a bunch of bitches. Every one of you is a little coward. Really, you're all nobodies. The people who do that shit, you're fucked up. You're broken in the fucking head. Every one of you bitch-ass content creators out there.
Oh God,
who
man,
all
my
you
hair
do is
started
talk shit about people
thinning at
all
like
day.
15.
You call it the news. You're the most worthless humans on Earth. Right now, if you all had finger snapped away by Thanos, no one would care. You're all replaceable. Every one of you has nothing to add completely to this planet, nothing positive. You're nothing but a blight on the fucking planet. You're a big hemorrhoid on all of our fucking
This editing is
We're trying to make
amazing.
a positive living and help people on this planet. You're the problem. Not us, the ones who you abuse. You're the fucking problem. Get it? If you go away, the world's a better place. I want you to think about that. Now, I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck.
Look, I would arguably say that I've had things said to me this evening that have been way more inciting than what was said to Phil. Like, someone was like, "Oh, Phil, give me a break. You're being melodramatic." I think the context is there. The wording may be a little off. That's what has set him off. Man, because you know why? Because that's what protects him. To feel that he is wrongfully become a victim is what, in Phil's weird world, protects him. His shortcomings are from his being a victim, not his victimhood, not his own doing.
Fuck I want. And if you don't like it, you can literally suck my scrotum. Because it doesn't matter
No, thank you.
what your opinion is. It's a fact. Fuck off.
I don't know if I'm a legend. I'm just a guy. Be interesting to see how being consistent with the shorts are. I learned so much last night, man. Shout out again to Stanimus. He's been very cool, very patient with me, teaching me shit, and it's awesome. So I'll stream, do shorts, the occasional banger of a news story, which there hasn't been fuck all. And then I'll work on the bigger projects. And it's all Tevin's fault. So thank you, Brenner. All of Rebsi's Phil treats people like shit videos are good. Okay, yes, it was definitely Fallout 3.
PC? I don't know, Bjorn. Why don't you buy me one and send me one? Since you think it's so easy, go ahead. Send me a nice high-end gaming PC in the mail. I'll use it next week.
There was someone who was actually going to do that. I remember Fallout 3 being very brown.
Thanks for the offer. Listen, everyone on this planet is going through something different, and you gotta walk in their shoes to understand it, and sometimes it's not even possible. Please be understanding. Please be nice to people this time of year if you can. And if someone's being a grump, well, there's probably a good reason they are. Alright? Don't get on their case. Who should...
I don't know. A lot of stuff is up in the air. I would like to. I'm hoping to.
Through this rubbish, you obviously do. You're the idiot complaining about it in the chat. Hundreds of other people are sitting here enjoying, but you're wasting your time and your life away. So, who's the real loser here?
Please be understanding. Please be nice to people this time of year if you can. If someone's being a grump, well, there's probably a good reason they are. Alright? Don't get on their case.
Alright, being objective, what was said to Phil. But, again, that whole rant before was about a softball thing said to him, and he's like, no, this is just like my life. Go fuck yourself, King Be Cruel. I'm just like a Yakuza.
Yes, Andy Young, people who rebroadcast me every single time that I stream without my permission, they rebroadcast me to get content for...
Oh, Phil, people rebroadcast me too. Who fucking cares? Who cares? Thank you for being a member for 9 months. Can I actually... Josh Loungin. It's like a rapper's name from '93 who would have like a really banging one-hit wonder single that they would play on the radio all the time. And you play it on your boombox.
For themselves because they don't have any original content for themselves. They're all hacks. So they just rebroadcast me and literally sit there and criticize me as if I suck or something. But they're morons. Anyway, I don't care about that. BITW Awesome, I'm going to time you out. And if you continue, I'm going to say this right now. If you continue to spout your nonsense in this chat, you're not going to be here anymore. Time and time again, I've disproven what you're saying. You have no idea what you're saying. You only say it because you think you know better than me. You don't. I ran a business for 15 years, not you. So unless you have evidence that you've done what I've done for 15 years and you can actually accrue for the amount of time that I'm doing here every day, I think you should shut the hell up. Don't ever say that ever again in my chat or you'll be permanently gone.
Phil says this is a season. Now give me your mailing address. I'm going to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass.
Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass.
I can't, dude. I can't. Oh. I mean, that is a pretty funny thing to say, but for the reason he said it is incredible.
Gone. It's very disrespectful. I don't care. I want nothing to do with any of it. I want nothing to do with any of those idiots. All they do is create drama for people on the internet because they have no content, no talent, and absolutely no useful anything on this life or existence on Earth. If they disappeared tomorrow, we'd all be fine. In fact, in some cases, we'd all be better off. So I don't care about those idiots and what they do. And I'm glad that I stuck to my guns and I stayed away from all of that nonsense. Who are they? You don't know Frodo?
Will there be a May 1st celebration stream this year? Holy shit, you've been a member since I think the very beginning. It's coming up soon. Yeah, I know. Phil banned you. He had a take on me leaving Twitter. I didn't watch it. I meant to watch it, but I didn't.
And Samwise from the Lord of the Rings movies? Really? Well, if you don't, then screw you. What I love.
Hold on 1 second. Wait, is Phil about to say what I find hilarious? When Phil says he finds something hilarious, he's pissed off. What I find hilarious is you didn't find anything hilarious, Phil. You're enraged. That's what you found hilarious.
Love is when you get idiotic things said like this in the chat. He says, "It's you, it's not the game." Oh, so that's why when I was playing Street Fighter 6, there was tons of attention and views, and now when I'm playing Tekken 8, there's not. Because it's me playing it. That makes no fucking sense. You're an idiot. Bye-bye. I love it. There's dunce level stuff like that. Completely worthless feedback, not constructive at all, just moronic stuff that some idiot says because they don't like me. Anyway, continuing on positively, this is literally only the second plug I've done since I turned on the stream 2 hours ago. And this guy...
Yeah, what was with the grandma sweater? Listen, I'm not a fucking fashion. I wear like the same 4 shirts and just wash them in rotation. But like, just wear shit like that. Like, you look fine there, Phil. Just wear t-shirts.
Just said in the chat, the begging from this guy is unreal. The amount of drool that must come out of your mouth on a daily basis is unreal. Anyway, boy, you guys don't listen. Did I not say it's my channel and I take care of it? Did I?
Imagine he had the self-awareness to put these highlights on his channel. He'd be making a killing. Fashion bug.
Not the other day have words with someone publicly on this stream when I said that they went over the bounds and they should never do that ever again? Did I not literally do that? So could you shut the fuck up now? Thank you. Happy holidays. Shut up. My...
Oh, man. This is why I think I standard modded Maximus. I don't want to be Phil. And plus, he's a fucking pain in the ass, but he's harmless. He's annoying, but harmless. Like, the stuff, like, dude, I get this kind of shit all the time. Have I spurged out on stream? Yeah, I think this is like the 3rd time I've admitted to it in this stream. Yeah, no, we're not modding Ames. That is one I will say a hard no to. That was so weird. He like could not wait to type that from his phone or his keyboard.
My channel, I'll take care of that stuff. If you see it and I'm ignoring it or missing it, let me know. I appreciate the notifications, but for people to sit here gossiping in the chat about this stuff is not going to fly. And if I see it, you're going to get timed out too. Little gossiping of like children, especially during the holiday season, is not appreciated nor acceptable here.
I want to give you a quick rundown of what's okay and what's not okay in DSP's chat. So let's go over what's not okay in DSP's chat. Ban as fast as you can.
Oh, that was from his like 2016 holiday season shit when he still did stuff like this because he cared enough.
That was the only post in the chat. They got either banned or timed out. That's why you see the picture in gray. Love you, Dave. That grayed out. Either a ban or a timeout. More than likely a ban. I'm gonna go over what is okay to say in our buddy Dark Sidefield chat. On Twitch.
Like, yeah, and again, I'm not trying to be like, hey, I'm so different than Phil, please admire it. But like, I have Michelle so fucking Gucci here. Like, he's banning people just for names. Like, yeah, if you have a racist name or fucking along those lines, I've banned those names. But Jesus Christ, dude.
TV, the site for golden boys. Report them trolls apes. That's okay. Is Tevin the troll? That apparently got that guy either timed out or banned. He got AIDS, so you can say Tevin has AIDS in this chat. Perfectly fine.
Yeah, 'cause it's about Tevin. You can talk all the shit you want about Tevin, but his fragile ego, he can't handle it.
Kill Tevin? Well, obviously, this is perfectly okay. Will you? I give you all my money. I won in Vegas in 21 if you do. So Obi-Wan Kenobi from DoseOfVI's chat on Twitch has confirmed that he is willing to pay be attendee all the money he won in Vegas if he kills Tevin. This is still a perfectly fine chat conversation. I mean, obviously it is, because neither one of these people got timed out or banned, and DSP didn't discipline him at all, and no mods disciplined him at all. Apparently I hurt his family, even though I never contacted him directly, or never contacted his family directly. I guess I do what everybody else on the internet does. Well, this fucking shocks me. What happens in here stays in here, just like Vegas. Well, don't know how I'm doing this video. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I won $1,000 in Vegas, he said to Woomy OS. Is that going to Phil or the Hitman? He didn't respond to that. Quick rundown of what's okay to say and what's okay to do on Twitch.
Oh, Phil.
Twitch.tv, especially in DoseOfVI's chat. And what's not okay to do.
Just like your mom's, you'll be a... Oh, no. Now, again, being objective, that's like me, like, are the, wait, no, these are membership, hold on. No, that's just them chatting. Dude, I'm sure people have said plenty of stupid shit in my chat that I've missed. Is it Phil? But no. Here is the difference. I don't babysit my chat. Phil absolutely baby shits his chat. Baby shits. He baby shits his chat. Natsu, birds. So that's the difference. I don't babysit my chat. He does. So he had to have seen... Let's say even if he's seen a little less than a third of this, it's funny that he didn't act on it. It's a real stream full of cocks. Yes, I'll be streaming from the other set again. Like I said, I just need the ass pillow. Sounds like a Cinco product. Peter has a nicer butt than Miles. Oh, they're... Now, I didn't realize that Peter Parker in lore was under the age of 18, and I joked around about Spider-Man's ass. And they're like, Rich, you realize he's 16, admittedly. So maybe he didn't know either. I'm not looking at Peter... I assure you, I was not looking at Peter or Spider-Man's ass. So maybe that's... I got bullied by every color, and that's in 2023. I don't think I've ever seen a black couple at my local Blockbuster. Yes, use dog meat because the only costs thousands, of which would put the cost structure way out of... Oh, God. Well, no, it was Miles Morales, maybe. It was one of them, and they were like, Rich, that's a teenager. I'm like, I'm not really looking... Whatever.
What the fuck? You suck again! One random lucky hit!
fuck this. Vlogging! Dude, I don't want to fucking play anymore. I really don't. None of these matches are fucking legit, competent gameplay. It's fucking people mashing shit. And it fucking beats everything I do, and I can't even defend against it. You fucking terrible. You are fucking terrible. I literally can't block any of the moves. They all fucking hit for free. No fucking brain. So every match has been...
This is why I can never play a fighting game. I'm not just zoning out. I can't. It's weird because Call of Duty, I guess, essentially should do the same thing to me, but it doesn't. I don't get as enraged, mostly, when I die in Call of Duty. Which, now that I finished playing Elden Ring, I can actually play a game. How is Dragon's Dogma? It's shit on PC, I know. Seems like a game I'd want to play. As I'm getting older, I like RPGs. Oh god, I'm becoming that guy.
Shit. Literally, every fucking match. I can't learn anything when people are just spamming the same shit over and over. Button spam, button spam. No opportunity to learn, no opportunity to interrupt, no opportunity to block. Just keep spamming. Non-stop spam.
Dragon Dogma 2 is not great.
Fucking idiots. Jesse, I'm about to ban you for being a fucking idiot. Shut up. Nothing. Dude, this is ridiculous. Every fucking button he put... Jab, 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 jab. Can't stop the jab. Beats every fucking input I do. Every fucking input I press, the jab stuff. Wow, you're a great player. Why does that beat my heat? Why does he spam that move and it beats my...
I give that controller, like, a month.
Fucking heat that's supposed to have fucking super armor. You suck. Another terrible player. Everyone at this level is fucking shit. Literally, everyone at this player is a shitty player, spamming fucking moves. What an asshole.
The Veets. Phil should become a VTuber. Man, I actually should do it. Sexy Coco did pay for it. I didn't realize. I'm just thinking, like, you download some piece of software and it follows your fucking camera around and okay. No, it's like you gotta pay for someone to design it and you gotta get software to animate it, and it's like this is what, that's why I overpromise, underdeliver.
What a fucking horrible player. That's it, she spammed. Oh, I'm just gonna press heat. Here we go. Oh, he's near me. Heat. No intelligent thought. You suck, dude. You fucking suck. You literally just stood there and did safe kick, safe kick, safe kick, safe kick. You're so good because everything you do is safe. This is, I'm just going to play the game anymore now. Get to this level, everything they do is a safe spam move online. You didn't fucking do anything. You did the same safe move 4,000 fucking times, you asshole. The same thing, spam. Can't beat it because I don't know how to block it or don't know how to punish it. So you get away with just doing it endlessly because you're a fucking idiot. They're all terrible. Every one of these fucking players is terrible. It just shows you they're all the same. Every fucking person now is an idiot who sucks at fighting games, who learned one abusable thing that they do en masse, and you can't beat it unless you study the game like a fucking idiotic encyclopedic knowledge, you know, broker. How the fuck am I gonna have time for that? No, I don't have more time to do that than the average person, you fucking tremendous douchebag moron. I have a life. I have a variety streamer. I have no time to sit here and study this shit. I've watched videos online and I can't learn.
So why play the game, Phil?
Because I've reached the limit of what I'm going to learn just studying top players, because they're not facing the nonsense that I'm facing. They're not facing spam at all. None of these players are good. I fought one good player tonight, that Claudio at the beginning of my stream. That was literally the only player who has any knowledge of fucking fighting games. Everyone else is a fucking idiot. Every single person tonight is a fucking idiot. A 141,000 point Azucena. This should be a quick spanking. Dude, I can't even do it. This is so dumb. You literally did nothing. I hit you on fight. You were crouched. I hit you with a move. She spammed the button. Counter hit. Why is it counter hit? You're a disadvantage. I pushed you back. Now you get a giant combo. Push me to the corner.
It's simple. They pay me money. I post the FBI's phone number. Thank you. Listen, Phil should become a VTuber, even though it's a lot more intense than I ever could have imagined.
Can't get out.
That I do owe Sexy Coco an apology for. I had no idea, dude.
Out of the corner because she tracks and fucking button mashes the bullshit in the corner. You can't get out. Trash. That is trash gameplay. You didn't fucking earn a hit. You got lucky and somehow you recovered after I made you crumple. You recovered first. Figure that one out. When do I attack? When do I attack when it's a non-stop string? Why are there so many characters like this in the fucking game? You can just keep attacking. I have no way to stop it. You just keep spamming buttons.
This should be a quick spanking.
Does anyone have any answers for what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to do to fight these people. And there's literally no one here.
I love how, like, look, if I play, like, Bloodborne on stream, yes, I'm going, if someone hands me some assistance, great, but I don't expect my audience. I'll take the help, but I don't expect it if I'm playing a game, which happens once every 7 years.
Here helping me. No one knows how to fucking give me any advice. So it's just I'm losing. I might as well fucking stop playing. I'm never gonna learn to these fucking button mashing idiot because this shit is so abusable on fucking line. It's terrible. This is fucking shit, dude.
I mean, here's the thing. He's whining, but he does have a point. Yeah, okay. Yeah, one, they're younger than you, Phil. Let's keep it real. Better reflexes. Ragnarok, they could do that anyway. But valid point. Phil can't beat spam attacks as a former. Shouldn't he do what pro gamers adjust to the opponent? Yeah. But look, just Phil, you're older. I don't think it affects your reflexes that much at this point. It's not like you're fucking 70 and doing this, even though isn't there like a guy who plays Battlefield and he's like an excellent sniper, and then there's this dude who's like older than me that plays Fortnite and he's amazing. But you also have to understand these people are just playing Tekken 8 all day, Phil. That's all they're doing. These are 20-somethings who they're going to college, they're coming home, they're fucking smoking weed and playing Tekken 8. That's all they do. Like, you're not going to compete with them. You could blame them on spamming a move or bad netcode all you want to. You're not going to compete. The only way you would have a chance is if it's all you did is this.
Sadly, tonight, we don't have anyone in chat who seems to know much about the game to help me, because no one can help me explain all that shit that was beating me earlier. Because I don't have anyone here who has knowledge to tell me, oh, here's how you beat that spam to move. So I just lose to fucking button scrubs. I don't know what to do, and there's no one who can help me in chat, so I just lose and not stop. And gotta duck. Ducking doesn't work. Ducking still hits you, because ducking only ducks highs. It doesn't duck mids or lows, so it goes. How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls?
Habibi Direct Trahiz Bussy donated $5.
Oh, no.
Hey kids, it's Borgor. Do you know what's hardcore? Me shoving an elephant up her sister's back door. She wants foreplay. I don't want to play. What for? This bitch is so used. I wouldn't sell her at the second-hand store.
It's got to be about Cobra's girlfriend.
Ducking is not the solution.
Because I know you have a fascination.
Everyone says that and it never works. Every time I duck, I get hit in the face and jog. And you say Flash is the fastest move. Yes, and Flash has a range of this. So it doesn't stop the jab spam either. It gets hit. So both answers you gave me are wrong. I would like a real answer from someone.
You ask... Oh, wow. You ask for help. Even if it's not the answer you want to, someone offers you the help. Be like, okay, I got you, man, but thank you.
I sidestep, still hits me. And someone in the chat says, oh, just sidestep everything Lars does. I sidestep, immediately get hit. Great advice. That's game. I sidestep. Every single time I sidestep, Lars tracks and hits me. Congratulations. Great advice. I'm really glad that I'm listening to people who are know-it-alls about Tekken. Just sidestep everything Lars does. It doesn't hit. Every single hit tracks.
You asked for the advice.
It hits me. Everyone in a row.
You.
JD Graham, what the fuck is Guillotine Crow Trap? Just tell me what that is. Don't spam it in the chat. No one knows what that is. What the fuck is Guillotine Crow Trap? Right? Explain. He's like, use that as a high mid reversal for when they're spamming. What is that? No one knows what that is. Explain what the move is.
Did anyone have any answers for what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to do to fight these people.
And by the way, apparently no one in chat knows anything because no one's helping me. No one's saying a word.
They don't owe you help. They don't owe you help. It's like I was just saying a few minutes ago. If I'm playing Bloodborne and someone knows something, great. But my audience doesn't owe me shit. If no one knows something, I'm going to have to figure it out. Oh my god.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fight that character. Paris, you're in Paris. Thought Dan is in Paris. It's greetings from Paris. I'm a big fan. What's it like? What's life like in Paris?
He's going to say something really stupid in 3, 2, 1.
I want to know. Are all the stereotypes true? Does everyone go around wearing striped white and black shirts and berets? Riding unicycles, eating cheese, drinking wine in the streets, grapes? Feasting on grapes? Is that what it's like there? Does everyone say, ha ha ha, before they speak?
It almost wasn't super awful until he went, oh god. I mean, could have been a lot worse, but...
Every possible awful stereotype. They're all true, right? Every one of them. Rebecca says, how long is your documentary going to be? Kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls.
Possibly.
Mathika's Musky Cat donated $5. Oh my god, it's a whale. Wait, that's your sister. Just take her to the glory hole, you wouldn't have to kiss her. Nah, sea mammals are not on my fuck list. Man, it's a glory hole. Fuck if she's obese. See, I'm not sure about that hole in the wall.
Hold on. Oh my god, it's a whale. Oh wait, that's your sister. Just take her to the glory hole, you wouldn't have to kiss her. Nah, sea mammals are not on my fuck list. Man, it's a glory hole. Fuck if she's obese. See, I'm not sure about that hole in the wall. I'm not... What the hell are you talking about? But I read that with finesse. What's up, Sue Blanton? How are you?
Let's see. The documentary has not filmed anything. The documentary is still in the planning stages. I'm not making the documentary. So I might not be the right person to ask. But I think that the target time frame is about an hour. Okay? Kind of silly to ask me that question in January. Just saying.
How would they know that, Phil?
Why do you criticize LTG for playing with kids' toys when you quite literally play with a bubble blower at age 40? Because I don't. It's the viewers who pester me if we happen to hit 100 likes on a stream to blow bubbles.
Because you made it an incentive, Phil.
It was something silly that I did years ago. I'll be honest. I don't really like doing it anymore.
Years ago? You did it like last year.
Because it gets bubbles all over the office. I may come to the point where I just say we're not doing it ever again. Okay? So nice try. Because the difference here is that this is a rarity thing that we do every once in a while when people pester me for it. That's different than LTG going out actively buying a children's toy, putting it on his hand, putting up giant segments, literally.
Didn't someone send, not that it makes any difference, but didn't someone send him the, oh, Jesus Christ, that outfit. Didn't someone send him the bubbles?
Long segments about him playing with his plastic gems and banning people based on the gems. Like, how do you not understand the difference? Oh, that's right, because you're a fucking idiot. So thanks for the $1 tip, you stupid fucking idiot. Seriously, I mean, anyone with common sense can get an answer out of that.
Yeah, Phil, we were going to parody you with the bubbles, but then I realized exactly what you just said now. That the bubbles would leave residue, man. How did you not realize that? Yeah, that was awful for your equipment. Especially the machine gun bubbles. It's residue everywhere. I could make a really good May 1st joke, but it's too low-hanging fruit.
Without being a moron. You're a fucking moron. but a common user, a common creator, would never use their site, ever. That is the worst model I've ever heard of. It's incredibly stupid.
In fact, despite
and
having...
this is the CEO, this genius knows what she's doing, right? Harvard graduate. Fucking idiot. Mr. Rune, I'm just not going to respond to you anymore because you're trying to make an exciting finale of a game all about you. The fuck?
What?
Fuck, dude. Just grow the fuck up. Seriously. I mean it. I'm in the middle of a game that's really exciting ending. I'm trying to get into it. Oh, Phil's not reading every cheer I am and micro-analyzing. This could all be a figment of someone's imagination. Shut the fuck up. Seriously. Shut up. You're stupid. Okay. Since people are intent on ruining the playthrough, because this is what they're trying to do, you can all get the fuck out now. So here we go. Like, I don't know that you're all from the same group of people. Like, I don't know who you really are anyway. Even though you've been in here the past few days cheering and shit, like, I don't know who you all are. Okay. So here we go.
How many times has Phil banned probably just actual normal viewers?
But don't worry, because these people will be back begging to come back. They will. They'll be begging to come back within a day. I'm in the finale of a game, action-packed finale of a game that...
Action-packed. Oh, Phil, you're action-packed in the ass.
If people were wondering what the heck this game was, we just got a huge twist, a really exciting finale. I'm going overtime on my stream to finish the game for everyone. Let's just distract everyone and do... Oh, he's not reading every cheer I'm doing immediately. It's a little brat mentality. Shut the fuck up. The stream's not about you. Now you got other people. Why would you show up to people like that? No, you're out of here. Enough is enough. In the middle of the finale of a fucking game that's been building for a long time, and we finally get this crazy twist, but you're more important than everyone watching and me playing. I need to derail it for you and your 50-bit cheer. Okay? Here's what you can do, Ninstar Rune. You can go fuck yourself and never come back.
But Phil, you're not playing the game for you. It's the same thing I always say. I know you guys think I'm just stoned and zoning out. No. You're playing the game for your audience. Therefore, you should and need to interact with them. If you want to play the game and not be interrupted, end the stream and play the game. Oh my god.
And I mean that. Don't ever ask to come back, because you're not the kind of person I want watching the stream. You're the person who tries to derail the stream constantly with nonsense, and I don't need your cheer.
Like oh Rich, we should practice. Like literally I could prove that I practice what I preach with that one. I could actually stand in the first time I beat the Elden Beast, I was playing on the Series X, I actually tried to do it on stream. And I couldn't concentrate on stream. So I was like, yo, guys, I'm going to go beat the Elden Beast, and I'll be back afterwards. I'll record it, but I'll be back. And that's what I did. Like, yeah, if you can't play the game on stream, don't play it on stream. Or if you don't want to play it on stream, play something else. But you're there to interact with your audience. You're not there for them to just sit there and stare at you.
To fucking survive. I can make do without Ninstar Rune being a 50-bit bitch and derailing my streams with negativity, nonsense, and stupid shit. We're all trying to have a good time on the stream, but we gotta be derailed by an idiot. Go fuck yourself. Don't ever come back. This game 100% was parallel with my life. The amount of people who just sit there online saying awful things about me.
That's when the Rivers of Blood was still very overpowered.
Trying to ruin my life, trying to ruin everything that I do. I'm way more wealthy right now in my life than I ever was in the last decade, you understand? But that's what people like them will never understand. They don't get it because they're losers.
God, the transitions.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to my Super Bowl event for 2024. And my wife has just made something awesome.
Yes! The handheld treats have returned!
found the recipe online. They are called pizza bombs. Take a look at this.
Oh my god,
Is pastry dough. Well, actually, I think it's a biscuit dough. All right, that is seasoned with Italian seasonings. And then inside of each dough is mozzarella cheese with turkey pepperonis. And then on top of each one, she sprinkled a little bit more Parmesan cheese.
Which, here's the thing. Again, if I'm going to be objective, I'm not being a straw man. I'm sure they taste fine. I'm sure they taste good. I'm sure they're a good little snack. Oh, that sounds fucking stupid. But you get my point. But the way you're embellishing them, they're the perfect handheld treat. Listen, your dick was the perfect handheld treat on May 1st. I had to say it. Like, again, I try to take the full perspective of the Philip Burnell experience. And they're fine, Phil. I'm sure they taste good. But the way you're talking about them, you would think it's a product you're trying to sell on QVC on their YouTube channel where 12 people will see the video.
And then you bake them in the oven to get this awesome handheld treat. And then you dip them.
He said handheld treat. With your hands, you hold on to that treat.
In marinara sauce. Which I have right here. So shout out to my wife.
Well, the sauce is probably just for like fucking Prego from a jar or whatever, so I'm sure it's fine.
An amazing cook who's making food all day. I'll be back later with more food. But for now, I gotta get back to gaming and drinking, so see you then. Hey, don't even go anywhere, because I'll be back in like 2 minutes, and then we're gonna begin. Okay.
I always find it funny that he plays with the food. You're eating it. Lady Plague, how are you? We gotta find a way to still chat.
Alright, so who was talking shit in the chat when
Join my Discord or something.
I was gone? Because my wife was watching the stream.
Uh-oh. They're going to talk about her handheld treats.
And she says that people are talking shit, so let's take a fun thing here. Here we go. Let's see. What part was authentic? The oregano? This is Super Bowl food. It's supposed to be American snack food you make quick for the Super Bowl. Enjoy your band.
Dude, I had people say things 70 times worse in this stream alone. And mostly I didn't ban them until they got to that stupid shit.
Let's see. Did she make the dough, the sauce, the cheese? Signs of a great cook? This is American Super Bowl food, snack food to make during the day. She's cooking 3 times. Enjoy your band. Who's next?
So, Rich, so apparently Kotaku, which when they're not trying to be SJWs, actually write decent articles. The PS5 Pro will run higher maximum target resolution between 1280p and 21, up from 1080p, 1440p. Spam some farts. That's still like... This generation, I was so excited for it in the beginning, and it's disappointing. Arguably more disappointing than the 8th generation. Maybe I'm just getting fucking old, but I don't think so, because people much younger than me are saying the same thing. So I don't think it's just me being grandpa.
You want to sit here and be little dumb kids because I'm not in here.
I fucking hope so, Honor Connor. Elden Ring 2. Yes, please.
And you're going to talk shit on the stream. No, you're not. Little bitches. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. That was delicious. That was super good, and I'm happy that was the very first piece of food, and 2 more coming today.
And I'm sure it was. I'm sure the sauce was fine. Like I said, it's probably just something she got from a fucking jar and put in the microwave to warm up. That's why it looked greasy. But the way you were making it out, you're making it like she fucking made the pepperonis herself.
I'm very excited. Why am I toxic? I'll show you what my wife made me today. Amazing homemade quesadillas. Like super loaded. Look at that. Look how much is in there. It's insane. And then she made 7-layer dip.
Alright, yeah, that looks pretty bad. That looks like vomit.
7-layer. It's like tomatoes, beans, guacamole, olives.
Guy on his own crusade. I love your fucking name, by the way.
Green onions, cheese. There's something else in there. I don't even know what else is in there.
But for JFE, I know that's an old super chat I answered before. Like, yeah, you would think, like, Phil, if you should be able to figure out a way to beat the spam.
That's incredible.
Because everyone's going to spam attacks. Shit, they did it back in the day when I was playing Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. It's so good. Damn.
Looks like granola.
Stealth Guild did a super chat. Can you chew with your mouth closed, please? No. I can only chew with my mouth open to annoy you. I do it on purpose, actually, to make sure that people who are really like entitled whiny bitches on the internet are very annoyed. That's why I do it, actually. So thank you for the super chat. As I enjoy this amazing dip.
See, whether they, like, it wasn't that big of a deal, dude. Again, I gotten significantly worse tonight. Oh, that's a fucking image right there. Yeah, but I don't want to... No. There's a way Windows Shift unless it's just on Windows 11. Yeah, that's just a Windows 11 thing. Alright, I got it though.
Oh, Stealth Guild did another super chat. Says I'm not entitled. It's basic table manners. Oh, I'm sorry. Were we at a table? Are we?
Oh man, he can be insufferable, huh?
You're sitting in a 5-star restaurant at a table. Are we? Is Grandma Moses sitting in the corner? Is very upset with you because of your manners? I'm sorry. Is that what the atmosphere was tonight? With me in my jersey drinking.
One thing I think, unless I missed it here, but Windows 11, when you do the Windows Shift S, you could actually pick a singular. If you have multi-screen, you don't have to have both screens get screen capped.
Drinking Long Island iced tea, commentating on an NFL game that I don't even know the players in the game. Just the utmost professionalism here on DSP Gaming, right? I'm sorry. Should I get...
But then, Phil, you talk about how you've grown and changed, and you can't even look at breasts, and you're trying to be more mature. You are a man of contradiction. And what's funny is he doesn't even watch football. He doesn't even watch football, dude. So he's just eating shit with a football jersey on because reasons.
Get a doily and put it down here on my computer stand that I'm eating on. Should I tuck a napkin into my neck as well to make sure that we're at the utmost of manners? You buffoon. Yikes. All the shit you put up with, right? All the shit you put up with, all the harassment, all the stuff online. So you gotta understand something. Like, my life is amazing. I love my wife. My wife loves me. We take care of each other. We have the best relationship of anyone I've ever had in my life.
Mini disc video. It's funny you mentioned that. That's one of that's going to be one of the shorts that I try. I got the. It's kind of like what I have for this camera, but it's for the phone. So I know I'm doing it in 9x16. It's an iPhone 15, so it'll take good picture or good video. And I'm gonna kind of do like almost like an ASMR kind of thing, not purposely but I'm not going to talk of me turning on the mini disc player, putting in a disc, and then I'll have copyright free music on there. So interesting you said that. Is his wife real or inflatable? Apparently both. Yeah, alright, that makes me a hypocrite. I know. I just thought that was clever. I had to. I'm sorry.
People don't get that. They don't get that. Oh, but you're Mr. Small Time on YouTube and you're just a little... Who gives a fuck? I'm happy with my life. So it doesn't matter about your virtual bullshit online. I'm happy with who I am in life, so I don't care about what you say. None of it matters, man. Fucking Turkey Tom gonna sit there. Oh, 10 years of failure. 10 years of failure as you sit there behind your fucking computer researching detractor memes about me for a month, editing together a 2...
Well, Phil, whether it's a detractor thing or an Elden Ring thing, you have to do research on what you're talking about. You know what I mean? It's just, it is what it is.
2-hour documentary about...
Whenever you're researching it, like, because it's on you that makes him a loser. You are infamous. I should make a video on you, Phil. Probably something I should put on my fucking to-do list. You are fascinating. It's just not for the reasons that you want to be fascinating.
About me. I'm the 10-year failure. I just
bought that mic kit, by the way.
Enjoying my life, and you have to fucking sift through their bullshit to get a video.
So my next review, because people are saying the room is echoey, even with the extra pillows I'm putting up, it's not going to make that much. If I have the lapel mic on, it'll sound better.
Oh, to make money. While I get to sit here and play games all day with fun people and have a good time with my life, and then walk out of this office.
Phil, you don't have fun with those people. When I randomly am recommended your stream, I'm tuning in, and most times you're not happy.
And have a good life. You're sitting there sifting through detractor shit all day. So who had the 10 years of failure? What the fuck are you talking about? So I love that dumb shit. Like, what the fuck are you...
Phil, you have to sift. I'm going to have to sift through fucking lore books. Or I'll just plagiarize Vatividia and Miss Chalice. I'm kidding. Yes, ones is a mod. You could be a mod. Relax your anus. Juicy Boots dropping that stealth super chat. Phil's copium segment. Yeah. Strange times. Anyway.
What are you talking about, man?
Phil.
You're out of your mind. That's what the internet doesn't understand. They think that everything is based on arbitrary success and failure based on views on your videos and shit. Who gives a fuck about all of that? You know? Some of the most successful creators are miserable fucking people who are scumbags. So why do I want to care about them or be like them? I don't. You know? Love it.
It depends on who you're talking about, Phil. Not every one of them are miserable.
Is what matters, man. Mix water, we're worried about you. You're worried about me because...
Well, that's people. I'm like, all right, I'll mod them again. It's fine. If anyone does anything assholery, then they will be, you know, like I said, man. I'm just tired. I'd rather just relax and be friends instead of being enemies. And I think I've actually been avoiding bullshit. Good, because you can't say sex in a super chat unless you are a mod. Sex, fuck, piss, shit, cock, and all that. I'm glad you're back. Yeah, I thought you were a mod again, dude. You just have to remember I did a mod purge. I will be more careful who I hand out managing mod ships to. That I will say.
Because I'm spouting facts. Okay. People don't like facts. They don't. They're afraid of them. Again, they look at someone like me. All these YouTubers out there, they look at me and they say, how can he be happy? He's small time. Everyone makes fun of him constantly. Everyone hates on him constantly. Because listen, I love my job. I love my personal life. I make a living doing it. Why do I give a shit about any of the other white noise? Really, I don't have to...
The reason why people talk about it, Phil, is because you show the opposite in your streams. It's that simple. Like, that's it. I'm not zoning out. Like, there's nothing that was like the period. You're angry in your streams. Anyone who even says something critical, you know, again, even tonight, there were certain people that I had to go re-ban because some of the shit they said was out of control, so I understand. But people were like just giving you insight and you ban them.
Worry, I don't have to scrape and claw to get by. I don't have to worry about being canceled. I can't be canceled. Right? I don't have to sift through detractor shit.
Yeah, you guys know how I feel. Like, yes, has he said dumb things? Yeah, I have, not to the extreme that he has. But I don't know, like, he's on YouTube. Why can't he go be on Twitch? Just weird.
Shit. Are people crapping on people constantly to put out videos? I don't have to crap on people, be negative to make videos. I don't have to do any of that stuff.
I don't have to crap on people.
Took a day off from the... When is that from? But Pro Jared. I mean, here's the funny thing about Phil with this. I don't think this is a big deal. He's just joking around. You know, God forbid if someone has an opinion on someone else. Insta drama. But Phil, you met your wife and she was fucking you while she was with another dude. I don't know, because in the end with Pro Jared, all it really was him just, he didn't do anything with anyone underage. Did he show his dick to like pretty much everyone on the planet? Yeah, but it wasn't anything like illegal or anything with anyone underage. He's just a fucking weird guy.
Negative to make videos?
Oh, God.
I don't do any of that stuff.
Reality is, I'm happy. My wife is happy. We have a good life together. Why do we care about you and what you think? It's all bullshit. It's all people just trying to make make do on YouTube through the negative shit they do. So why do I care? I don't care at all.
Mm-hmm.
Make 5 million documentaries about me. I don't give a fuck. And it's like, people are actually going to make negative videos about this and be like, oh, look, Phil only made $200 on his stream. Meanwhile, so-and-so's restreamer got 10 times more views than him and made way more money. And so-and-so this talks shit about him all day. And I don't care. I don't care about you. No one should. No one with a brain should, anyway.
It's the end of the third quarter.
But you bring up money all the time.
Wow, everybody. I'm Phil, and I'm back with an official episode of DSP Tries It. Tonight, I'm going to try a product from another YouTuber and see if it's good. And if it's good, I'm going to be honest with you and tell you it's good. If it's not good, I'm going to tell you what it actually tastes like. Okay? Today, we are going to be tasting Mr. Beast.
Now here's the $1 million
bars.
question. Did he ever make this into a clip? If you made this into a clip, it probably would have gotten 6-figure views just because it's Mr. Beast. This is where he, Captain Business, make that a short? Oh my God.
On here we've got Mr. Beast Bar Milk Chocolate. The other one is called Mr. Beast Bar Crunch. You know, it says milk chocolate made with, I can't even read it, grass-fed milk.
But I guarantee you, he didn't make this into a normal clip or a short.
So I care, apparently, what they fed the cow, whose udders they squeezed.
Whose udders they squeezed. Squeeze the udders, Philip. Squeeze the udders. Yes, Lady Plague, squeeze the udders. Listen. Like, I just don't, like, learn, Phil. Yeah, it's different. Like, making shorts is a different animal. I know this is now, like, the 7th time I've said it. But I'm learning. I'm learning. This could have easily been a short for you. And even if it got 20,000 views for you as a short, shit, I'll be happy if my shorts start initially getting 20,000 views, which I think is very obtainable. But you don't, and then you just have it in a live stream that you take down, or this will just get lost within your 80,000 gaming videos. Oh no. Yeah, no. I have a high tolerance, but they exceed that. So thank you, Rich. Have you heard about the diaper degenerate Andrew Ditch? Also, can I be remodded? Yes. I hate banning. I really do. But
to create the milk that they put into the milk chocolate. I'm supposed to care about this. That's important, apparently. Only 5 ingredients. For the record, this bar is tiny. It's 1.24 ounces or 35 grams. A standard candy bar is no exaggeration, at least 2 times as big as this bar. I would consider this a snack size. I wouldn't consider this a full-size bar, but this is what they sell at the store, like at the checkout line. And the normal price for a Mr. Beast small snack size bar is $1.99. $2 for this snack size candy bar when you could get a big Nestle Crunch or a big Snicker bar.
Yeah, I don't, like, what was he hoping that, like, people were like, hey, you don't care about football, but you're wearing the jersey, you're eating snacks. Here I am.
Whatever, for actually cheaper than that.
When you could get a big Nestle Crunch or a big Snicker bar or whatever for actually cheaper than that.
These bars are very expensive. $20 for a tiny little bar. Let's take a look at the ingredients. So this is the milk chocolate bar. Cane sugar.
Dude, you've been a member
organic
for over
cocoa
2
butter,
years. Thank you, man.
Organic chocolate liqueur, organic milk, and organic vanilla powder. Now, just for the record, if you were to ask a scientist, is there a reason why you should eat organic foods over standard foods, they would tell you no. Organic foods are myth. It's a wives' tale.
That's not true. That's not true at all. Yeah, is some shit organic that shouldn't be deemed organic? Yes. Well, Hershey has that weird taste to it. There's a reason it has that taste. There was actually a whole video on YouTube about it.
That organic foods are
Kyle.
better than non-organic foods. But it's such a big myth that it's an entire bajillion-dollar industry. Like, you go to any grocery store now, you'll find a whole organic section, even though there's literally no scientific evidence that organic ingredients are better for you than non-organic. They still sell them for a premium price. You understand? So, to tell me it's a 5-ingredient organic chocolate bar, and because of that, you're paying $2 for this tiny bar, as opposed to a ginormous normal chocolate bar that would be less than $2. It means nothing to me. But I would never...
Yeah, he's definitely going into the price way too much. There really isn't that much of a premium.
Pay extra for organic. It's stupid. There's literally no evidence of any of it. Again, it's like a conspiracy, and people are that dumb that they buy into that when there's no evidence of anything that it's better.
I feel like I'm having a stroke listening to this guy trying to rationalize.
Yeah, you need to look into Monsanto, Phil.
Having organic versus modified? Dude, this dude prides himself on all of the organic shit that he can get.
Fresh over frozen, fresh over frozen. We heard it so much today. And now it's like a myth?
God. These are fresh, homemade fucking quesadillas.
Yeah, well, admittedly, what Phil is talking about is that it isn't just from a store, even though it really is.
And the fresh, homemade...
He doesn't give a shit if it's
7-layer dip. Rich ingredients.
Okay.
Organic shit doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna rate it fairly. This is supposed to be made of all these organic ingredients, and maybe that's why it's $2 for this tiny bar, but the organic ingredients don't matter. They don't make anything taste better. They're not better for you. It's all a myth. So if you're gonna be a YouTuber and you're gonna make a unique product, do you go with a bunch of myths and mark up your product to make a massive profit? I guess if your name's Mr. Beast, yes, that's what you do. On the very top of the bar, it says share, and it has a small snap-off piece. And at the very bottom, it's a giant chunk that says devour at the bottom. Devour.
Oh, God.
Devour. I know it's supposed to be a joke, but that's kind of mean-spirited. Share, give you this tiny piece, while I keep the giant portion at the bottom. Wow, that's a really fun, positive-spirited candy bar, isn't it? Especially because you have to understand that someone like Mr. Beast appeals to kids, and probably kids are the
You are overthinking this to a level that is incredible.
vast majority of people who watch this stuff on YouTube, and you're teaching the kid, if you're going to share, only share this tiny top portion with everyone else and keep the rest for yourself. It's a good moral lesson to teach to people, right? I'm sure he came up with that idea, too. It smells pretty sweet.
Well, it is chocolate, Phil.
It's very sweet.
Yeah. As a person who's tripped up quite a bit myself, at least as of yet, I'm still not Phil. Yeah, I'll fix that.
Milk chocolate. It's like really sweet. Why is it so sweet? This tastes way more sweet to me than Hershey's milk chocolate. Like, it tastes like there's way more sugar in it for some reason.
I want you to really think about that, man. If you were eating dark chocolate, I'd understand if your complaint was it is too sweet. Dude, is literally eating milk chocolate. It is as sweet as it comes.
Well, there is some milk chocolates that are sweeter than others.
That is literally
Let's
the
just keep it real.
bullshit chocolate that you eat that will have sugar in it. Why are we complaining about milk chocolate being too sweet?
I'm gonna try the other one. This is the Crunch Ball. Do you notice something about that bar? Take a look at the rice. Where's the rice? Only at the direct bottom. You see that, right?
Bro, we are literally complaining that the fucking rice candy bar
Because he has to make a review.
doesn't have enough rice. The filler.
I like how they have the infamous chicken sandwich in the corner.
That you would complain if there was too much of. It's just only at the bottom. He's finding
It's
anything.
pretty bad.
He's finding
Anything at
anything
all.
to shit on this
Anything
dude.
to critique it. And we don't have
Only one
anything
thin
to
layer
work
of rice
with.
at
We're
the bottom,
pulling shit
that's
out of a
it.
hat.
Okay.
He's like a magician.
cannot.
Besides, it says the rice in the crunch bars is mostly on the bottom too. I haven't had one in a
It
minute.
is. It really is. It sinks to the bottom. As it sits there,
Yeah, I think with like Nestle, it's the same shit.
it goes through a fucking little thing to rest on. It sinks to the bottom. That's how it works.
This tiny thin layer of rice they put at the bottom is
That's not tiny and thin.
not enough to taste the rice in it at all. These bars are absolutely identical to me. I see no difference between the two at all. You might as well buy the same one twice because it doesn't matter. The chocolate's too sweet. It's creamy. That's good. It melts in your mouth. That's good. It's not chalky like the real knockoff chocolate. He used good ingredients. I can't say anything negative about the selection of ingredients. It sounds like he used good ingredients. The problem is the balance.
What was that flicker of
This
something that
bar
was
is
said?
way too sweet. Even for milk chocolate, this bar is too sweet for me. I would go buy Hershey's. I would go buy Nestle's. I would buy any other company before I would buy a Mr. Beast bar because this is too sweet. Again, you might argue, well, it's only 5 ingredients and they're all organic. I don't care. Number one, when you're eating chocolate, you're not eating it for your health, genius. You're not eating chocolate to get health.
Actually, dark chocolate, if you have it a small piece in moderation, is actually good for you.
Healthy. This is your splurge. This is your comfort food. This is your dessert. You don't need it to be healthy. That's stupid. Anyone who says otherwise is a fucking moron. You don't need organic ingredients in your chocolate bar. You're a dunce.
You're gonna pig out, I guess. If you're gonna pig out, go the extra mile is essentially what he's saying. Don't pussy out and get this organic shit. So says the man who loves fresh and homemade everything and despises fast food and greasy
Even though he gets DoorDash every day.
foods and oily foods and frozen foods. But if you're gonna pig out, just pig out.
That's positive about this. It's very simple. It's not a shitty chocolate bar. This bar is crap. What a shocker that a YouTuber, all right, who makes the kind of content that he does and dabbles in so many businesses, his ghost kitchen burger business that went
Yeah, the Mr. Beast burger is gone, isn't it?
out of business. Now his chocolate business, that it's inferior. Mr. Beast standard chocolate bar, I'm going to give it a 1.5 star out of 5. Way
bullshit.
overpriced, too sweet, not good.
That's positive about this is very simple. It's not a shitty chocolate bar.
The Mr. Beast Crunch Bar, I'm going to give a 1 star out of 5 because it doesn't taste like a Crunch Bar because I don't taste any rice in it.
Your
It's
kids
terrible.
wouldn't even eat it?
Don't buy this shit. Really. Do not buy this.
Yeah, it's like early 90s workout music in the background. Yeah, I don't think it would work out for him from a business standpoint. Companies would be more standoffish.
Trash. Do not spend money on this crap. If you want to waste your time watching bad YouTube videos, I can't stand it. I can't help you.
Son, truth is, there's a lot of injustice in the world that goes unseen. And some people decide it's easier to be part of the problem than...
But don't waste your money on this. The competitors know what they're doing.
Around the year 2000, Nestle, Cadbury's and Mars got in some hot cocoa for using forced, trafficked and child labour to harvest cocoa beans for their chocolate brands.
Don't waste your money on this. The competitors know what they're doing.
By the way, he didn't make it. It says right on it, it's a company called Feastables, and then happens to have Mr. Beast's name on there.
That's his company! That's his even I don't even watch the motherfucker. I know that's his company.
I didn't, but
It's the brand. It's his company. They inked the deal.
Oh my
The company makes the thing.
He didn't make the chocolate bar. Don't waste your money on this crap. Go support companies that know what they're doing, have been doing it for hundreds of years.
Go support companies that know what they're doing, have been doing it for hundreds of years.
And will continue to make quality products. Stop supporting the flash in the pan popular crap from today. Alright?
oh, Phil, it's always been that way, though. You want to go back to the 80s, they had, like, New Kids on the Block shit, and merchandise, and then the next big YouTuber will happen. There was PewDiePie before him. Look at all the shit with Ninja, too, when Ninja was in his prime. It's just how it is. It's not that big a fucking deal.
Seriously. Don't waste your time.
Bad sportsmanship.
People,
thank you to everyone.
I want everyone to understand. There are people who could not see. They had no vision. Their vision was robbed. They can now see again. Because of Mr. Beast and DSP, DSP Gaming, Phil, PP Paul Burnell just said Mr. Beast is a failure. More people than ever can see the world for the very first time or whatever because of a guy named Mr. Beast. And because he does entrepreneurial shit on the side, like buy chocolate companies and sell candy bars. His entire business and livelihood is a failure, but don't call DSP a failure. You know, he doesn't have, no, it's not a decadent failure. Shut up.
There are more people that were granted sight by Mr. Beast than people actually watching an average Phil Burnell DSP Gaming video.
True.
In a week.
It's true. Yeah, man. Yeah, so I'm not feeling 100%, but I'll chill for a couple more minutes. That's why I wasn't gonna stream tonight. Well, I'm not sure exactly what happened with him with him giving eye surgery or whatever. Why are you leaving, Miss Sparkles? I don't know anything about Mr. Beast. I don't like or dislike him. It's just interesting. Like, there's always that one internet personality that everyone won't shut the fuck up about. And then magically they disappear. Yeah, I have my kids Sunday into Monday, so I want to get some more stuff done downstairs. Maybe if there's some news, I'll talk about it, if there's anything interesting. Scary rich man will never be able to buy human suffering vibes. Not sure what that means. I don't even know. Like, Mr. Beast, basically, from what he said, he just, like, studied the algorithm. Like, he went to Hustlers University for it and just, like, what's the best thumb? Like, he talked about it in an interview. I didn't watch the full thing. And he just, like, everything was targeted to, and, you know, and it's always the most eye-catching stuff. Like, hey, I took 30 Lamborghinis and launched a rocket launcher at them. Yeah, that's going to get people's attention. Like, it's gonna work. I haven't watched the Fallout show, Sue. I do have 99 vigor and or 99 strength in Elden Ring, which was completely stupid because you don't. What is it? Hard cap at like 75. Then I use I will watch it. What is it on? 1's 2 cents. Vigor, you should have it like 60. I think that's where it's soft caps. Maybe they changed it. Juicy Boots, you're a fucking a stealth legend. But I was just like, because now that I have the Sword of Remembrance from the Elden Beast, I think I talked about this right when the stream started. It has the waves of gold. So you just go to that one spot and it's just, it kills everything in its path. Obviously, some enemies are immune to it because they don't want you just going around spamming that and killing everyone when you go to the new game plus, but yeah, Fallout just seems like it would be a good TV show. Like, I can't, 1's 2 cents, I saw what you said, too. I just can't picture them. Like, that almost would be impossible to fuck up, but like Max Payne, they fucked that up, too. That was a movie. Mark Wahlberg was Max Payne. I like Mark Wahlberg. He just wasn't the right fit for Max Payne. Like, how do you fuck that up? You know? Zaylin, I didn't realize you donated 100, dude. I appreciate it.
How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls?
What was the other?
Salin donated $100. Rich, I know I can never fully understand where you are coming from, but I know Coco meant more to you than you can give us.
Oh, you just...
I hope in the end you can be again. What we know you can be is all. Hope you have a good night.
I thank you, man. I do appreciate that. So that just came in. I thought I missed it. Have a good night, Zaylin. I know I can be. I know I will be. You know. Juicy Booch. Everyone loves the stealth super chats. He's like the that Natsu has birds. And Juicy Booch has the stealth super chats. Alright, guys. Yeah, I'm going to head to bed because, like I said, I wasn't even thinking about streaming tonight. Just kind of thought of, like, I probably should because I did the shit with the shorts yesterday. That doesn't sound right, but... So I was like, let me just stream a little bit, even though I'm not feeling 100%. And I probably will see you tomorrow. Have a good evening, and thank you all for coming through. Deal 5, I got you.